We are going to witness very unprecedented moments come January. Oh, I don't.
I think part of what Mark Zuckerberg, Meta, doesn't realize make Facebook, Instagram so uninteresting. Why people won't go back, even if they exactly copy TikTok, even if they add in all of the features of TikTok into Instagram, Facebook, is that these apps are just inherently hindered because they are legacy apps. Take, for example, Instagram. Because people have had it so long, there are pre-existing social norms. Instagram has become essentially like LinkedIn, but for looking cool. It's your resume for looking like you're a cool person who has a cool life. And because of those pre-existing norms, even if the app had the exact same functionality, people would not post the same things. TikTok started off cringe. Not a lot of people used it. A lot of people's friends weren't on the app, so they felt more comfortable oversharing, sharing parts of their life that are maybe more embarrassing or more cringe, but relatable to a certain set of people. TikTok became more popular, but because that social norm of oversharing had already been established, people see other people doing that and they feel more comfortable doing it themselves. The culture around Instagram is much more surface level. It's not as socially acceptable to put yourself out there. I mean, look at the comment section. TikTok versus Reels. And because of the cultural history attached to Instagram, what people are used to doing on Instagram, they will never treat it like TikTok. Even if Meta included features that were an exact replica of TikTok. People love TikTok because they crave authenticity. And Instagram, Facebook are the antithesis of authenticity. People spent years crafting their fake, curated lives on there. So if TikTok gets banned, people are not going to fall back on Meta. They're going to look for a new app, such as Rednote. I think part of what Mark Zuckerberg...
What if we just keep scrolling? What if we just scroll and scroll? Can we like skip the ban? Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm on the app, how are they gonna kick me off of it? What if I just never exit the app? I think if I never exit, then they can't tell me I'm not allowed back in. You know what I mean?
I think it's a great idea, babe.
So I think I'm just gonna stay here for the rest of my life. And I'm just gonna keep scrolling.
It's just gonna be darkness. No video. Into the void.
We're gonna miss you so much.
We're gonna miss you.
What if we just...
Zodiac signs that will not survive the TikTok ban. Number 1, Virgo. Y'all, I'm really going through it. Fuck! Cancers. I know you're going through it. Taurus hates being told what to do. Sagittarius is either having a really hard time or they don't give a fuck. Scorpio is probably happy it's going down. Somebody might want to check on Libra. No, for real, Libra needs a welfare check. Aries, fuck you too. Leo is okay right now, but they won't be. Aquarius and Gemini are pissed. They're pushing forward, but Virgo, Aquarius, and Gemini are not happy. Capricorn looks fine right now, but once it happens, they're going to have a moment. It's going to be a big moment behind the scenes, and then they'll carry on business as usual. I don't know if I forgot anyone, but you can find me at Riot Adams on all other socials. I'm pretty much on everything but drugs, but we'll see what happens. Zodiac signs.
So this is what I think is going to happen with TikTok on Monday, and for the record, I really hope I'm wrong, but I just think this is what's going to happen. So it won't be banned, but the Trump administration will only extend the deadline for the sale, and he will try to personally negotiate a sale, probably just to Elon Musk for the American carve-out. But I suspect it won't be good enough to just have the US carve-out of TikTok. He'll want a sale that involves all of the English language Western world access TikTok. I don't know how that will work, but that's what I suspect the deal will have to be. Of course, ByteDance won't countenance that, so what they'll do instead is tweak the algorithm so that there's enough right-wing content and leftist voices are silenced, or any sort of heterodox opinion is silenced to satisfy the Trump administration that TikTok is safe for Americans. Because at least Trump, for all his faults, which is basically just a big pile of faults, is going to be honest about what the TikTok ban is about. It's not about info security. It's not about espionage. It's just about an app that allows Americans to discover that there are other Americans who have opinions that aren't mainstream. And I think we've already seen the stage being set with this. Like, I doubt this TikTok is going to do numbers. You don't see Luigi Mangione content on here anymore. You know, I've seen a lot of the more leftist content that I used to see on here is like slowly started to ebb away, especially in the American side. I think TikTok's already trying to set the stage to placate and ameliorate the Trump administration. Again, I really hope I'm wrong, but it's either going to be one of two outcomes. One, it will be a sale to an American buyer who has a right-wing bias, right-wing interest, or two, TikTok will work with Donald Trump directly to prove to him that only the right opinions are allowed to get promoted on this app, and the wrong opinions will be silenced or banned outright. That's it. That's what I think. So this is what.
You know something that really fucking pisses me off about the TikTok ban, and I know some of y'all just don't give a fuck, but I do. I personally hate the fuck TikTok is getting banned because I have nothing to do while I'm on long road trips. Like, I prop my phone up in a little holder and just scroll through fucking TikTok or watch somebody live while going on TikTok. Now, make this make fucking sense to me. So you telling me the Republicans and Democrats who have not liked each other for the past, I don't fucking know when, can come together and ban an app that literally brings everybody to fucking together from sea to shining motherfucking sea, but they can't come together when it comes to our children getting shot at in fucking schools? You telling me these motherfuckers can come together and ban this app? They all come together to ban this fucking app, but they want to say, oh no, they can't come together when it has to do with education in fucking schools or free lunches for kids. But you telling me y'all can come together to ban a fucking social media app? You can't come together to raise the fucking minimum wage that has not been raised since 2009. It's $7.25 minimum wage, motherfuckers. But you can come together to ban a fucking app. What the fuck are you telling the American people? That's basically you telling us that fuck y'all niggas. We know what we want to get rid of. We can come together. We just want y'all to be divided. That's what the fuck it is, nigga. And if you don't see that, you are a fucking idiot. You're fucking stupid. Has nothing to do with fucking data. Because I said it before, the NSA watches us, the FBI watches us. They all don't give a fuck about what we think and how we feel. Because if those motherfuckers can come together and ban a fucking app, they can't come together when children are dying in schools, when children don't be able to get food, when mothers are dying in hospitals from giving birth. Do you know America is like the top 10 worst country to have a fucking baby in? Yeah! America! But you want to ban TikTok. You got homeless veterans out here sleeping on the motherfucking streets, niggas that gave their life for this motherfucking country, but you want to ban TikTok. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know something that...
TikTok's getting banned. No! No. Why is it getting banned? Oh, first MySpace, then Vine, and now TikTok? I swear we can't have anything good. What am I gonna do between calls now? It's getting so desperate, but maybe I can use the VPN and still use it. But I need a plan. I need to direct everyone from my followers to Instagram or YouTube at Champagne Cruise. I don't care that TikTok's getting banned because I don't use it. What I do care about is where our budget is going. Stupid meta reps are not gonna get our budget. Oh, TikTok? Isn't that the app where, kids do all these weird dance and those silly jigs? Oh, good riddance. Maybe the kids will learn how to mow a lawn now. This is causing unnecessary stress to my job. What is Red Note? Maybe Ethan will know what that is.
Yo, you're never gonna believe this. Go to @Meta on here right now. One last shebang. Go check it out. Yo, you're never gonna believe this. Go to @Meta on here right now. One last shebang. Go check it out. Yo, you're never gonna believe this. Go to @Meta.
Do your kids at home, do they even know what you do? Have they seen Shrek or anything?
They're young. I don't think they really understand at this age what any of it means, really,
When Cameron's kids get old enough, they're gonna be blown up. My mama is incredible. You feel me?
Kids don't care how cool you are to everybody else, right? And it's my fantasy to have parents sitting on the couch with their teenage kids where the kids look at the parents and go so wait, you were a human being before me and you did cool shit. Can you tell me about that? And that the kids might actually believe their parents. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Do your kids at home?
Also, I got the Fia's face reveal.
We're all on the same page, right? We're trying to tank Meta, right? Okay, well, I'm doing my part. I'm going through and I'm deleting my old Instagram accounts and trying to get rid of them. But the next thing on the list is Facebook, but we got a problem. I can't not have Marketplace. I need marketplace. I can't survive without it. Okay? I get the shakes if I get on.
Okay, y'all, I just got the notification, like I'm sure the rest of you did, that TikTok is in fact going dark tomorrow. Hopefully they bring it back. But in
So is everyone else just scrolling through TikTok until we no longer can? Because, like, does anyone know when it's gonna go dark? They say midnight, but, like, what time zone? We're all anxiously just scrolling. We're like, we don't know when it's gonna end. You know, this is a huge question. Imagine if all of us were like this and then comes tomorrow and this app's still up and running. I mean, I would be glad, but I'd also be a little pissed. Like, the emotional distress that these people have caused us by people, I mean, our government. But yeah, like, if anyone knows when it's supposed to go away, like, can you let me know? Because I have no idea. Also, I feel...
Have you ever tried this one? 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 Have you ever tried...
Cops, they don't always need a search warrant to search. The only place where they...
Since TikTok is officially getting banned, I want to share something that will probably consider me a terrorist, get me arrested, or get me on a watch list. Peaceful protests get nothing. There is nothing that comes from being peaceful. As you can see with our founding forefathers that dumped tons of tea into a fucking harbor, there's absolutely nothing that being peaceful gets you. Peaceful does not land anywhere in history. And we can see that with how the inception of this country, America, was created. Stop being peaceful if you want to change history. There's no such thing as peace changing the future. The forefathers did write something in the Constitution to protect us. If the government is not acting right, then we can. Colonizers for centuries have been using violence to dominate, overcome, and take whatever they want. We are not colonizers, but we can use violence against them the same way that they have used it against marginalized groups for centuries. There is no such thing as a minority in this country. Do not believe the U.S. Census. Every number that you see, every ingredient, seasoning, everything that you see is manipulated to make you believe you are less. More money that you spend on Temu, Shein, Amazon, the further away you get from your freedom. Money takes time to get. The more time that you spend at work, the less time that you have to develop your community. The less time that you have to develop your community, the less time that you have to change the state of the world that you live in. That's why the cost of living has gone up so much and wages have gone down so much, so that you can stay at work and stay distracted. And when you get home, you're too tired to do anything, to organize, to create anything, to teach, to share, to learn, to give anything else to anything but the system. That's why things are the way they are in the economy. It's not by mistake. So stop spending money. Completely stop spending money. Unless it comes to your survival or it comes to you investing in your community, stop spending it. If you are afraid to lose your life, you've already lost it. Since TikTok...
Thank you so much, and I love you. I love you. Yeah.
Okay, so you can say all the bad words you want in the bathroom. So I'm gonna shut the door, and you can say all the bad words. Don't touch any of this. Just you can talk to the camera, and you can say all the bad words you want, only in here. So I'll give you a moment, and you can say all the bad words you want. Okay? Okay.
I'm gonna say shit, motherfucker, shit, motherfucker, shit, and motherfucker in butt, shit, motherfucker, shit, motherfucker, shit, motherfucker, shit, motherfucker, shit, motherfucker, shit.
Closeout, how are you? Hello, this is Closeout.
Once the excitement and trendiness of Xiaohongshu dies down, I really hope that you guys don't treat interacting with Chinese people as something that was just new and exciting and trendy. Because as a Chinese person, I've honestly been kind of bothered and disturbed by the amount of comments I've seen that's been like, oh wow, Chinese people are actually nice, Chinese people actually have a sense of humor, Chinese people are actually welcoming. Like, yeah, what did you think we were before? We're not a monolith like the US government wants you to think. I've also been noticing some double standards. For example, there's this wonderful trend of Americans learning Mandarin for the first time now, but when Chinese people try to learn English, they get made fun of or mocked for their accent. And remember, it's not Xiaohongshu, the app itself, that's bringing joy and happiness. It's the joy of interacting with Chinese people from different cultures, the joy of learning new languages, learning other people's cultures, and sharing experiences across the world. Like, that is the joy and excitement of it at all. It's not the app itself. The app itself, Xiaohongshu, is actually very problematic, and when it dies down, when this whole trend goes away, I hope that you continue to just treat Chinese people, anyone from different cultures, backgrounds, with respect, and yeah, to know that there's always something to learn from other people and to just humanize us. Thank you. Once the excitement
Exactly why you like.
No, wait, bitch, because I'm pissed. Why did I barely fucking come up with this? Thank you for coming to my TikTok. What, bitch? Thank you for coming to my TikTok. Bitch.
All right, let's move on to the next case.
Hey, U.S. government, look at me, look at me, look at me. I downloaded an app called Red Note. You know what it is? It's a Chinese app. It's a direct line of communication towards our...
Hey Americans, can I just ask real quick before you go? You know how you give us shit for saying like, no, I don't know. Why do you guys, I don't know which part of America, but there's definitely a part that always say, and like, so I went to work and I said to my boss, I want more money and.
TikTok ain't going nowhere. They gaslighting everybody. It might disappear for a few days or weeks or whatever, but it's gonna come back. Right now, what's happening? You see all these stories. Like yesterday, it said Biden went from
Thanksgivingers.
Hi.
Hello.
So they're truly stuck. And so we have so many patients where they're.
She said my name right when I joined. Yeah.
Can you guys please make me TikTok?
This right here is the #1 question.
If you love curls but don't know how to curl.
Y'all are gonna want to check this out because for the price link.